Up on set from ksound.com, Maschine 2.8. So as you guys already know, if you got that email, you know that the big update with 2.8 is sounds.com is now integrated with Maschine. So I'm showing you guys what it looks like here on Maschine and inside the actual standalone software. This is pretty cool. One of the first things you have to do is inside your sounds.com account, you have to make sure that you have collections built. So far I got kicks, then I got Elop choices, which is something I just made. You have to browse around first. You got collections, you got originals, and then you can browse by genres. Big ups to my boy Snap Young for being one of the first few that pops up as soon as you hit home. I'm going to go in here. Snipe always have some good treats for everyone. Okay, even though that says vintage harp, I'm going to just go ahead and add it in my pianos, my piano loops. So here's the trick. So I'm going to go back to piano loops. I just built this collection, right? There's going to be a download all, which I believe is just downloading like the actual wave files. But this drop down button here is what allows you to export or update your machine, right? So that just means everything I put in here, it will automatically update. And as you can see in my browser section on my machine as well, we should see everything being updated pretty soon. And so what I noticed was that this little circle here, it will update when everything is fully updated, right? So there was so like you put anything in there, if everything is not loaded all the way, it's going to be a blank circle there, which is cool. Some type of indication that everything should be updated. Now on the machine itself, the thing about this is you just gotta kind of wait for it. There we go. Piano loops. It comes in. There's like a little downtime, I guess. So I could click on this and see that sample I just added, right? But I'm noticing inside a machine here. Okay, now piano loops is there. Now I don't know if it automatically updates or you have to press on something and then go back and it updates itself. But I can see it like in real time. It updated itself down here. And this is where everything lives. Now I still don't see my kicks. Let's make it go fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. So when you in loops on computer, everything pops down here, the bottom of the screen. But on a machine, everything actually it's included, alphabetical order. So that's, if you guys trying to, go all the way to the bottom, it's not going to be at the bottom. It's actually going to be included. You just have to look for whatever you named it. And then also it's easy. It's probably easier to put your finger. So, put your finger on one of the knobs so that they can highlight sounds.com. And then you can see all of your collections that just pop up right there. So that's another way to access everything quicker. So now we're going to go in Elop collections and see. So I'm going to grab that there. I like that. Yeah, everything is already tagged appropriately. I'm looking at it. So this one has got piano and keys. So it's already got the tagging system going on. So, I mean, this is really cool. This is really cool. I don't have to worry about that. You guys remember those days where we had to insert everything. Like if you was into that, put proper tagging so that you can look for it in your library, and it being appropriately in in the right position. Well, a lot of times it was just going to user, and you can find your folders there. But this is cool. One thing I would like to see as well is being able to update the pictures, but I guess it's fine. How everything has like thumbnails or whatever. But I guess it's one way you'll know that this is a sounds.com collection. And as long as it syncs with the name that you've given it, that should be okay, I guess. The fact that you can just switch everything over to sounds.com and everything just pops up right there, I guess that's fine. A couple of things I've never seen before. Maybe this was the last update. Maybe I never really paid attention to it. But there's pencil mode and MIDI change. I'm not really sure if that was ever there before, but here is pencil mode. And you can just start putting stuff in here, from up here. I've never noticed that. I don't know. Maybe there's already been in there. Just I'm probably tweaking. But I know about the pencil mode down here, which is say like we do like a modular, whatever. No, as a matter of fact, let's do like let's do like gain. Now, what I would love to see them do is actually change this here. So, I want to be able to make like more so like straight lines or curves, whatever. Everything is still kind of step to the different resolution. You know what I mean? Everything is step. I like to be able to make like smooth transitions. That's something I definitely want to see them get into. Also on Maschine, what I've noticed is that projects, you got groups, that's been there. Sounds, instruments, all that's been there. Effects, that's been there. But what's interesting is that now we have loops. Loops was actually something inside of samples, which samples is no longer a category here. So I'm guessing loops was replaced by samples. I'm not really sure. But then we have one shots also. One shots was also something that was in samples. So I'm guessing they eliminated samples and they brought out loops and one shots. And inside of loops is where you find your sounds.com collections here. I dig it. Okay, so everything loaded up in one shot. So that's one thing you got to be careful of, knowing which is which. So I was looking for everything in the loop section here, right? But if you toggle over to one shots, then you'll see everything right there. So I'm gonna load that up. Changes from audio to sampler instead. And go to my polyphonic, make it legato, turn my fixed velocity on like this. Go to my keyboard mode. Let's turn that down slight. Right. Is actually go to a plugin, perhaps a EQ, maybe a filter. Maybe a filter would do it. Let's see what we got. Low pass. No, we need high pass. So yeah. just so it won't fight with the low end. There we go. And let's go to step mode. Because I'm doing this video, everything is lagging. So let's go for that. Let's hit our follow. Right. And then I can go to like my regular sounds or one shots, that is one shots. Let's come back out and let's go to everything else or all. In case y'all didn't know, Golden Kingdom is one of my favorite kits. We're gonna go to favorites. Let's go to snare, not snare roll. Let's go back in events. I wanna let's bring that back. Just like that. I just wanted to show you guys really quick how the workflow shifted quite a bit with this new integration. I love it. It's pretty cool. I will be showing a little bit more in the future videos. Once again, Kevin Ella. Remember, music is art. You the artist. Paint your picture. Stay creative without rules.
Enroll right now and unleash the creativity that lies within you. ku.creative.com. Creative University. Stay creative without rules. One more thing. If this voice intrigue you and the music make your soul move, my name is Ella. Thank you.
I'm done.